it's working. Are we live? Can you guys see me, hear me? Let's test it out. Alright. Okay, let's see. Alright, is it working? I think it's on. Turn brightness down. Feels like 100 degrees out here in Florida. Port St. Lucie, Florida. I'm going to try to head out to St. Lucie West. It's more of a beautiful scenery for you guys to hopefully enjoy. Now, one of the subscribers last night told me a few things, and I'm sorry about the connection. Unfortunately, the Wi-Fi, we have dead zones here in Florida in certain areas, and some of these ends of these streets end up being like a 1 or a 2 bar. So I just want to let you know that that's out of my control. I don't want you guys to think I have crappy internet. It's just this is the zone in Florida. There's cutoff zones. I'm sure you guys deal with the same situation over where you're at. One thing was, someone asked me tried to diagnose on my time to try to fix for you guys to have a clearer volume. Because right now, I'm unsure if I'm even doing this correctly, because not one person made a YouTube video tutorial on how to do this successfully. I'm actually hotspotting my iPhone internet, which should be unlimited hotspot and data. I believe that's what I'm paying. So with that being said, that should not affect anything what I'm trying to do here. Alright, so unfortunately I wanted to say I can't take the camera off. Now the AI of DoorDash. Okay, this one's $11 for 10 miles to go to a whole nother zone. I'm going to decline that. 11.5 cents. $11.05 for 9.9 miles. Once again, I'm at a platinum status, you guys, right now. Okay, I'm getting a third one. All of them are Wingstop. This one's upside down at $6.05 for 6.7 miles. I'm going to decline that one. So that's 4 already right now that we've declined. And I don't know why. 80% out of all the orders are trash from DoorDash lately. I don't know if it's really truly the customers. I don't believe it's the zone. I really think it's DoorDash, but you know, other guys are going to say it's customers. Everyone's got their own discernment on this. So I just went from like 80, 88, 87. I think I went from 88 I was last night. And now I'm down to like 83, 84. I'll probably be in the 70 by the night, depending on how bad the algorithm is with orders. Oh wow, this one's even worse. $9.30 for 11 miles to drop off 2 orders to a different zone. See, this is a beautiful scenery, you guys, a beautiful area, but I want to also tell you that for some reason I get terrible offers here. I'm going to decline that. Now we just went from an 88 to an 83. 83 acceptance rate, guys. Okay, first blue paying order right here. $7.55 for 3.5 miles. Chick-fil-A. I'm going to lock in with those. Hopefully the algorithm will now feed me those orders or better orders. Once again, I don't know how the algorithm really is. I really believe it's AI generated. It's got a mind of its own. Even if they created it a certain way, it's still going to end up being not the way they made it to be and not the way we think it is. It's always something different. So back it in right here at the front, curbside pickup. That's the game you guys gotta play. Decline 5 or 10. With you, I don't know how anybody would want to keep a platinum status to receive such offers. Just double checking the order. Almost looks like it's awesome, thank you. Time. Let the car warm up. Wow. Traffic jam over here. Never even had Chick-fil-A so far. Look at this guy. Saturday night, 5 o'clock. This is one of my marketplaces in Port St. Lucie, Florida. I'm in Port St. Lucie West, near the mall area. Let me know your guys' area down below. Leave a comment, say where your guys are at, and how does your market do at 5 o'clock to, let's say, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I only go out for about an hour or two. I used to go out like 3 to 5 hours, but it isn't worth it anymore. Unless the orders are worth it, I'll stay out. But with gas prices going up, it just really isn't. If you're looking for a full-time job, you're weekly. If you were making $300 to $500 a week, you can easily make that. I would say DoorDash alone, you can easily make that. I mean, I easily do 2 hours a day, and I make over a week with DoorDash. You know, if I want to do 4 hours a day, I'd probably come close to breaking 5 or 6 orders that don't make sense, don't accept it. Decline it or delete the app or whatever floats your boat, whatever you want to do it. But right now, I mean, I learned the hard way. I was accepting all the low-paying orders at $1 a mile offer just to keep this platinum status, and I won't do it anymore because I think it was mainly because the gas prices were going up. It was just it was more than unacceptable. It was just unmanageable. There was no way it was going to happen. So I came to the conclusion that no more. I can't do $1 a mile offers anymore. Or upside downs for sure. And also when you accept those, the DoorDash agents are going to tell you, some are going to tell you, oh no, that's not right. Some are going to say, oh yeah, you're right, because they really don't know. They're really only trained for a certain amount of knowledge. They're only trained for each individual agent representative. And they'll tell you lies back and forth, You won't know the truth. But I'll tell you what, I'm not telling you that Google is perfect or Google is the right answer. But if you go to Google and type in, if I accept low-paying offers on DoorDash, is the AI going to algorithm me with those orders in the future? And it clearly states that yes, that's correct. If you accept low-paying offers, you're basically telling that AI that you're allowing to take those upside down orders or lowball orders that you've accepted to have your status. You're thinking that you're doing it for a platinum status for a benefit, but in reality, you don't even know. You're setting up the AI's algorithm to basically prorate you in with those same repeated orders. They just keep repeating and repeating and repeating. That's why all those orders stay the same. And you think that it's the customer, or you can think it's DoorDash. But in reality, it's what you accepted is what the AI is going to prorate you at. It's not about the customer or the AI. It's their fault. It's not like it's DoorDash's or the customer's fault. I don't think it is. I believe it's people have accepted these orders in the past. They're in the system of the algorithm, and they're going to stay there because they've accepted them. Now, unfortunately, all of us have to suffer and see those nasty orders that others have accepted, because now they're algorithmed into the AI system. Therefore, it's all be there until something never. Maybe you guys got to start denying the offers. Keep denying those. Don't let those orders ever win. Maybe they'll get rid of them one day, but right now I don't think they're going to get rid of them. People have already accepted them. They have no idea what they're doing in the system. It's creating more nonsense of trash offers in the algorithm of the system that we have to now deal with. That means there's more offers that we're going to have to decline because they've accepted all those trash offers. So I believe that that's how it's set up. You guys can have your own opinions down below, or keep it to yourself, whatever you want to do. And I'm just telling you guys what I've experienced through the past several years of what I've experienced in my zone, because I used to decline all that bull crap offers, and then all of a sudden I've been getting tremendously blue high paying offers, or better than $2 a mile offers, and then all of a sudden I dedicated myself to a platinum dasher, and I started accepting all those $1 a mile offers to keep my acceptance rate at basically a 90 or 100, which brought no value because of the fact now that's all I'm receiving is all those orders all over again. So I'm just letting you guys know through experience, don't do what I did and accept all those dollar amount offers to stay a platinum driver, because there's no benefit except 50-50 chance you being at the right time at the right place to receive that blue high paying order, whether it's a catering order or a decent blue high paying order. You can still get those at a silver platinum and a gold platinum. You don't need to be platinum. To me, it's all a scam, and I feel like the AI programs you to just pick up the bull crap on the DoorDash team and become basically the quarterback of picking up trash. You know, carry the team for us, because the people at the bottom aren't gonna take those trash offers. They're gonna keep declining and cherry picking, and they're gonna come take those good offers. You know what I'm saying? Jake, you want me to leave it at the door?
Door is open. Let me see.
Okay.
Okay, leave it there.
Okay.
Jacob coming out on Jake.
Thank you.
That's his name, Jacob, right?
Jake, yep.
Jacob, okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.
I'll let him know now. I'll let him know that the food's there.
Thank you. Okay, so that was $7.55 for 3.5 miles. All right, now we got $10. Miles, another blue paying offer. That's the second offer that I accepted that was a blue paying offer, which leads me now to closer to the $17, $18 range for two offers, which is approximately 8 miles total drop off. So almost $20 for 8 miles, basically. Not too bad, not too good, but better than $1 a mile. Better than the bull crap that's in the algorithm of the system. Now, if I was doing this for financial goals of succeeding more of a financial income faster, some days I do good. I make $100 in 1 hour, like I told you with the Met Stadium game. That was unexpected. That's not always going to be consistent. That's not always going to be an everyday thing, but it can happen if you stay on DoorDash, depending on your zone and market. So, but I'm gonna be truthful that I would recommend to would, sorry, I'm trying to look at the map here. I would recommend to multi-app. I would be probably going to Spark Drive, and I'd be putting on Uber Eats, I'd be putting on Grubhub, whatever you got, whoever you're gig act with or working with. And I would just leave those on at home and just take only good offers and ride it, you know, because DoorDash is only really good for me 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the nighttime shift. But to me, it really doesn't matter. I think it's, no matter what you do, you're always going to have those. Oh, it's on this one.
For Jen?
Awesome, thank you.
I'm so sorry about that wait.
It's okay. I know.
My hardest to get everything out.
I'm sorry, I'm used. Totally used to it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it was longer. Just received your order now. I'm on my way. Well, it's a prime example of what it's like being a gig worker. You gotta have patience, and you gotta be willing to wait for those good orders if they forget to make it by that desired pickup time, because I just waited over 10 or 15 minutes past the desired pickup time. I think it was closer to that was almost 12 or to 15 minutes, I think. "12 to 15 minutes, you guys. Unbelievable. But you know what? This is the story of a gig app driver. You gotta have patience, or what are you gonna do? You know, can't get upset. Sorry about that, guys. There was really bad service in there. I think I lost you guys a few times. It said connected on my camera here. I hope it's still even connected. I don't know what just happened, but it went from a 5 bars to 1 when I went in that building. It said connected on my bad for them. They got to sit in that building all day. Imagine that. I think I got copyright now from that song. I think Elvis was playing in there, or someone else too. So now I gotta delete that out of the video after this is uploaded. like 92 earlier. It felt like 100. Now it's like 85, and it still feels like 90. I'm like wicked exhausted, guys. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I know you guys want to hear me. Soon I'm going to be giving a giveaway on my 5,000th subscriber. Whoever hits the 5,000 range, I'd like to give them whatever t-shirt that they want from my website, my store. If you go to heavenonearth.store, those are examples of what I have created from other people, and that's just a demonstration, a template, an example. And if you guys want your own custom t-shirt, you can send me an email at the support team on that site, and we can get it created. You can customize it whatever way you want it created. I'd like to give one free away to the 5, all of you guys. This is a repetitive customer. I've already dropped off to this woman before, I believe. Second house on the right here. Go right here in the shade. Okay, just like that, it's done. You're welcome, have a good night. Okay, so I got $19.35, so it actually ended up being a few dollars more than I expected. So 20 bucks almost. For 8 miles. 5 for that one and 3 for the other one. Okay, we got almost $10 for 7. That's to go right next to my house for 2 off to go home. Test run completed. Got to be in the right area at the right time, and right now go home, take a break, maybe go out later. But that will bring it to $30. But I got a double on this, so kind of 4 orders, which is not good because usually I make around $50 every 5 orders. But not going to complain. Going to take it, sign off, take a break. See how this test run came out. This might actually exceed over 7.7 miles because it was about 2.5 to get to the Wendy's, and they're both at Wendy's, so it's right on the way. It's all right on the way back to my house, basically. orders mounted on the window here, the dashboard, and it's very hard to take it down while you're doing 50, 60, whatever miles an hour on the road. It's very dangerous to keep taking it down to show you guys the orders coming in. So I'm trying my hardest to tell you guys exactly what the order was. So once again, I don't know if you guys heard it, I just picked up a trash offer, but you know what, it's bringing me home. It's like 90 degrees out here in Florida, and I am just starting to get hot over here, so I'm ready to go back into AC and take a break. So believe it or not, I just got sent out of my house to make 2 deliveries of almost $20, a couple pennies shy, and then this offer is paying me $9.99 almost, 9 something, to drop off 2 more orders at around like 7.7 miles, something like that, 7 miles-ish. So I'm gonna see if it exceeds over the 7.7 mile range. I may be able to possibly call in DoorDash and get compensation if it's at least 1 mile over that offer that they gave me. So for example, if it's like 8.7, I may be able to call in and say, listen, this was mild discrepancy. The order exceeded over a mile or 2 or whatever it was. So we're gonna find out with that. That might bring in to where may be able to get half pay or something. So hold on, let me get you guys, come with me. I think the battery's gonna die, so I gotta plug you guys in. Alright, save the battery just in time for you guys. Just gonna grab the catering bag. May have to even get 2 catering bags because for some reason these people always order like 3 or 4 drinks or something per order. We're gonna find out. sorry. That's a good one. I got blessed on that one. One drink. One drink, you guys. Wow, that was a blessing. One drink. So now we got 2.9 miles plus almost 2.5. So I'm looking at I'm going to say 5.2, 5.3 miles exactly so far for what AI is saying. So I'm looking at 5.2. So that means if this thing exceeds over 3 miles,
drive south, enter.
On the second delivery, I'm gonna call in and try to get half pay on both these orders for mile discrepancy. This is how it's done, guys.
In 400 feet, turn right onto Southwest Bayshore Boulevard.
Get an order that ends up being more miles, at least one mile. It has to be at least 1 mile. But I usually try to aim for like 2.
Drive north, then in 100 feet, turn right onto
you guys up
Southwest
there
Port St.
on
Lucie
the dash.
Boulevard.
I got you guys all tangled up here in my